The ocean is restless today, and it is not showing any mercy. And the massive cargo ship fights against the violent swells, but the nature's fury is overwhelming, and the skewed vehicles sway with every hit of the storm winds, and it is closer to a watery grave with every crashing wave. And then the unthinkable happens. A massive lurch sends the green jeep sliding across the slick metallic deck. Oh, and the second split, it snaps through the safety rails and plummets into the dark. And there are massive splash, and then there's entirely silence in the beneath of ocean. So on the ocean floor, at all is still, and the jeep rests in the slit in the beneath of the ocean, and the coast of its former self, water and sand begin their slow walk of decay. It is the end, not end of the road, but it is the beginning of this, and there's need to rescue mission waiting to happen. And there's another project with another day. They call to Cherry, and Cherry looks and opens his WhatsApp, and he's looking around at all the tools, and spare parts get in his mind to complete his mission. And sometimes the best solutions come when you are least expecting it. So now as the sun will tip below the horizon, Cherry will descend in his custom yellow submersible, and there's too much pressure in the oceanic waters, but Cherry starts his journey and he fades into a deep and airy blue, and he navigates the murky depths, his eyes fixed on the sonar, and he searches for the spark of green metal. So now the time has come, and his LED beams passes through the darkness, and he searched that green jeep, and the green jeep is half buried in the mud and covered in seaweed, and the jeep emerges from the shadows. She is rough in shape and very experienced eyes. So now it is the technical part of this mission, and Cherry uses sub's robotic arms, and he carefully hooks heavy-duty steel cables to the jeep's reinforced chassis. So one wrong move could bury the vehicle forever, but Cherry's steady hands ensured a perfect lock. So next, the winch groans as the tension rises, and slowly the rusted frame breaks free from the ocean's grip, and when we break it at the surface at down, the jeep is finally airborne, and it has a drop with seawater and mud. So now it is real magic that will begin now. Green jeep being hoisted from a barrage onto a red flatbed truck on the pier, and it's just after sunrise. Then after the workshop, when the car is received by Jerry at his workshop, he safely wears glasses, and he started to weld, and with lots of tools visible in the background, we see more of the automotive workshop as the video plays out. The engine is a mess of salt and corrosion. Jerry stripes it down to the last bolt. Each rusted part is cleaned, machined, or replaced, and in the workshop, Jerry precisely looking at the standard, and he's not just fixing the motor. Basically, he's trying to rebuild the heart of this car. And now we can see that a mechanic working in his workshop, and he is trying to clean the green jeep inside his garage. He first uses an impact wrench on the bumper and then moves to inspect the exposed engine under the hood. After that, he is tightening something near the front wheel and then seems to be focusing on the passenger side of the vehicle. He knows a flawless paint job begins with the prep work, and he uses his far buffer to polish the Jeep's fender, and he removes all the imperfections so that when the forest green paint finally hits the surface, it covers every curve perfectly. Each slow, deliberately movement is inserted with passion, and he brings the vehicle spirit back to life with every pass. And inside the spray pool, the transformation becomes vivid. He applies a fresh coat of deep forest green. As the glossy paint settles under the bright lights, the Jeep's spirit is reborn. So there's no longer a sunken wreck, and it's a masterpiece in the making. And to restore the car, now for the finishing touches, Cherry stitches the leather interior and installs a modern rugged dashboard. It looks very pretty. It looks beautiful. He again polishes the glass and checks every electrical connection. Every switch he flips and every bolt and tightens brings it closer to life. Now Cherry opens the workshop doors slightly, and the car's engine roars to life with a thunderous roar. Jerry sits behind the wheel, a look of pride on his face. He drives the restored beast out into a sunlight, a perfect machine reclaimed from the depths of the sea. Finally, the sun sets on another successful job. The Jeep is loaded onto a transport truck and it is ready to return to its owner. Cherry watches it go, already thinking about the next impossible task, because for Cherry, no machine is ever truly lost.